So hello and welcome to another behind the scenes video brought to you by DrivingMaul. Oops. And I have the match day manager for Taranaki Rugby with me here. How you doing?
Good, thank you. All good.
And if you look at it, it's actually, we're at the end of the game, so she's had a long day and she's still smiling, which is very good. So how many kind of people do you have working on a match day?
Oh, there's lots of different people. So we have all the security, all the ambulance, all the doctors, referees, all of the people in the suites, merchandise. There's a whole bunch of different areas that we kind of have to look after and make sure everybody's happy.
And all of that falls under your...
I do all of the stuff that has to do with the field, so everything that has anything to do with the game. So feeding the boys afterwards, making sure there's referees, making sure there's doctors, ambulances, making sure they get to the field. All of that kind of falls under my responsibilities. Yeah.
And I saw you having a little chat with the Sky TV folks, so also sort of scheduling how long it takes them to run onto the pitch in timing for all the TV feeds and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. So I work along with all of the floor managers with Sky, just making sure that they know when teams are coming out, the teams come out at the right times, because Sky has really tight schedules they have to stick to, so I just kind of help them make sure that teams are following orders and all of that. So.
And obviously we've had a few issues here with losing both the stands and all the stuff inside that. So how is it just everyone said, right, here is for you, here's game day, run with it, or have you been involved a lot sort of trying to get things sorted?
I've been involved a bit just because there are a lot of different requirements set down by NZR that we have to follow, so I kind of make sure that the things that fall under me, so all the match day things to do with the teams, the referees, the ball kids, is all adhered to, so that not necessarily council would know about, that would so all the sort of practicalities around the team I had to be involved with.
So you make sure that everyone knows all the rules and regulations. You go and do you actually knock on the doors to tell the teams to come out and stuff, or is that?
Yeah, so depending who the floor manager is, I will stand at one of the doors and do all the knocks, or I will stand in the tunnels and call them out, or it just depends on the floor manager from Sky on the day. So just work with different people each time and see how things go. And
also, you also organise throwing the bread out at half time and shooting the t-shirts around and all.
No, that's not me. That falls under match enhancement, and so that's part of the commercial contract and the commercial team through TRFU.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about that side of things.
No,
and
I'll be in the tunnel when all the bread's being chucked around, making sure that everybody's going to get back onto the field on time.
So you're not worried about what happens on the field. Half-time entertainment you can ignore and just try and help drag because there's also a porta cabin set up here for half-time interviews, so nabbing the head coaches for those as well.
Yeah, so helping make sure that they know where to go and that Sky needs them now or 30 seconds before. So yeah, just helping out Sky as much as possible and making sure that the game just kicks on as it needs to.
And running around and then chilling out while everyone gets their final showers and before jumping on the coaches, and then you actually get to go home and have a wine.
Yeah, so looking forward to that wine at the end of the day, that's for sure.
So those of you watching from Europe, nearly all of the New Zealand games kick off around about 7:30 in the evening, so it's always a late game. We very rarely get the 2:15 kickoffs, unfortunately, because of TV schedules, which is what it's all about. So thank you very much for your time.
No, not to worry. Thanks. Thank you.
Cheers.